Hi, welcome to lesson 15. So last week we were working on our short vowel sounds. Do you remember the two vowel sounds that we were working on? Okay, we're going to quickly have a quick revision on those short vowel sounds, and then I'm going to give you some words to write just to revise over those short vowels, and then we're going to go on to something else. Okay, so when I flash this card, I want you to say the short vowel sound. Are you ready? This is a apple. Apple. So it stretches out a little bit. It's a bit longer. Then we've got the short vowel. What does this vowel say? The short sound. It goes so it's quick. Do you see my mouth is only going It's short and quick. Up. Okay, so we've got apple, up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some words, and then you're going to tell me if the short vowel in that word is an or an It's going to be a. Okay, so the first word is fun. Fun. Is it this one or this one in fun? Okay, it is this one. Fun. Can you have fun? Okay, let's do the word clap. So is it this one or is it this one in clap? It's this one. Okay, let's do the word cup. Cup. When you drink from a cup. So which one is it? Is it up? Up. If it was this one, it would say cap. It would change to cap. Up. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do the word flap. When they flap their wings. Up. Which one is it? Is it up or flap? Flap. Okay. Let's do drum. Is it This one. Okay, so what we can do is, even if you can go back on the video, you can even write down those words for me, just so that you can practice which short vowel sounds you are using in each word I gave you. Okay, so that was a quick little fun activity. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you a digraph that we learned about 2 weeks ago. And this is the letter sound. Do you remember? Ch, ch, ch. So my turn, ch. Your turn. Ch. You could even go ch, ch, chin. And that could be your hand gesture, just so that you can remember. Ch, ch, chin. Ch, ch, chin. And then we also thought of other words that start with a ch or even end in a ch. Okay, now we are going to focus on a new digraph sound. Again, there are 2 letters, just how we had 2 letters here, the k and the C and the H together make a new sound, ch. Now we're going to do a new digraph where we're going to take 2 letters, making one sound. And this is called a, do you know what sound this makes? Sh, 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 sh. Yeah, it makes, so we don't go s, we go sh. So I'm going to go my turn, sh, your turn. My turn, sh, your turn, sh, my turn, sh, your turn. And to remember, we just go sh, sh, sh. So for this one, we go ch, ch, chin, or just remember ch, ch, ch. And for this one, we go sh, sh, sh. Okay, now let's think of words that start with the sh. Can you think of words that start with the sh? We could think of shop, ship, sheep, shape. Can you think of some? And you can even write them down for me. Or you could say as many words that you can think of, starting with sh. And then you can even record yourself. Now, maybe there are also words that you know that end in a sh. So what words end in a sh? Fish, wash, dish, or maybe dash. Or what about brush? Okay, so there are words that start with the sh and can end in the sh sound. Now, what we're going to do is you're just going to practice quickly for me writing the sh. So how do we write the sh? So we start, slither down the snake, and then we do the H, down the line, up the line, and round. Okay, that's a sh. And you can practice writing the digraph for me, just that you can practice writing it and getting used to that sound. And as you do it, you can say shh. And you can just say the sound as you write it. Okay, so you can just practice doing that for me. And now we're going to do a little activity. So I'm going to share my screen. And we are going to practice the sh again. So we're going to read some words together that have the sh in them. Are you ready? Okay, so we're going to use our spelling fingers and we're going to do this together. So we're going to decode shop, shop, and then we blend it together. Shop. Let's do the next one. Shop. Let's do the next one. Fish. Dish. Brush. Yeah, those are 4 sounds in it. Wish. Crash. Oh, look at your short vowel sounds as well. Crush. Shock. Oh, and there's another digraph over here. The C and the K make one sound. And why do we put the CK again at the end? Because my is a short vowel sound. It's one syllable, shock. Okay, let's do the next one. Shot, shot. Next one, shack. See the a in it? And again, you got your CK. Shell makes 2 sounds. Shell. So let me go through this again because this one can be a bit tricky. It's okay, so together it makes 1 sound. So it's actually 2 sounds there. Shell. Okay, next one. She. And now what I'm going to do is you're going to write some of these words. So you're going to have a whiteboard in front of you or a piece of paper, and I'm going to give you these words to write for me, and then we can do them together. So I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm now going to give you some words. Okay, so you're going to structure it like this for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and write number 1. Do it another way. So you're going to go number 1 and write the word. So the first word we're going to write is the word shop. Shop. Number 2 is the word fish. Fish. Number 3, brush. So remember to think of the sounds that you hear. And remember, you can pause, write the word, and then unpause, and then you can hear what word it is. Number 4, crash. Crash. Number 5, shock. It was a shock. Number 6, she. She. Okay, now let's quickly look at the words. And now we should have written them out and we can quickly mark them together. So, for example, shop. Shh. Let's do that together. Shop. Shop. Fish. Fish. Brush. Brush. And make sure that your letters are facing the right way. Crash. Crash. And do you have the right vowel sound? Shock. Shock. Short ah. And then sh. E. She. Awesome. And you can always go back and correct it if you made a mistake. Now we're going to quickly do a sentence. So we're going to read a sentence together quickly. Let me go through the sentence. Okay. We are going to write the sentence. So we could go, I went to the shop. The second one is a question sentence. Is the fish in the dish? And the last one is, what a big crash. So we're going to write this one. Now, when you see the word what, can you see that the a is making a different sound? It sounds like an what? Okay, so that's a hard word. So we know that that letter is making a different sound. It's not making its usual a or a sound. So we are going to write the sentence. So let's quickly count the words in the sentence. What a big crash. And how does it end? It's an exclamation sentence. So we're going to make sure that we use an exclamation mark because it's an expressive sentence. What a big crash. Okay, now I'm going to say the sentence to you and you're going to write it. What a big crash. Pause, write it, unpause. Okay, now you should have written the sentence and now we're going to mark it together. So let's look at the sentence again and give yourself a tick and see if you've done it. Okay, did you start with a capital letter, capital W? Did you spell what correctly? Did you leave finger spaces in between each word? Did you form your letters correctly, making sure that the B is facing the correct way? And in crash, did you spell crash correctly with the correct short vowel sound? And did you end your sentence with an exclamation mark? Okay, and then give yourself ticks and you can correct yourself as well and then give yourself a tick for that. Then we're going to quickly read some heart words. Are you ready? You're going to read this with me and we're going to say the sounds in the word and we're going to quickly look at the letter that is making a different sound, an irregular sound. So this word says sh, push. So the is going This one, sh, bush. It's making another sound, not saying And this one says also. Let's read the next one. This one says little. So we don't hear the E at the end. This one says I. That's saying I and by. And this word is saying some. Now, can you see the is saying in some with the silent E at the end? Okay, so you can practice reading those words. And now we're going to do a quick let's read together. Okay, let's read together. The fish. Mum went to the shop to get fish. She got a big fish. Dad had a shock. The fish was too big and did not fit in the pan. So Mum went back to the shop. She got a little fish. Dad had a shock. The fish was too little and the pan was too big. What a mess. Mum went back to the shop and got the best fish. Dad was glad and can fry the fish in the pan. Okay, and we just practiced reading that activity, and you can go back and keep reading it and practice your reading fluency. And that is the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing your work. See you soon.